Hi everybody, so today I filmed this Valentine's Day look for you all. I used predominantly the Modern Renaissance palette, but I did use a couple colors from the 35O palette. Give this video a like, a share, comment, tell me how you feel about it, what you want to see in my next video, and yeah, let's go. Lord. Here I'm going to be starting with the NYX eyeshadow base in white, and I'm going to set it with the Airspun translucent powder after I finish blending it all out so there's no creases. Now I'm taking my NYX Lip Plumper in Lindsay, and I'm just going to be prepping my lips for later on, and then I'm going to be going into my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm taking Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and I think I'm taking Raw Sienna first, and I'm using it as a transition color, and then I'll be going in with Burnt Orange. Taking one of my favorite Morphe brushes, it's the M519, I want to say. It's just a really big fluffy brush, and it's really good for blending out any harsh lines, so that's what I did. And then I'm going to be taking some tape just so I can have a really sharp edge and don't have to worry about it later. Here's where I'm going to be going in with Burnt Orange, and I'm just going to be placing that on at the same place, just a little bit lower, but you can barely even tell how much lower it is. And I've been using a Wet n Wild blending brush, by the way. I believe it's called the large blender, and here I'm going back in with that same Morphe M519. Low-key I lied because that's not the Morphe M519. This is the Morphe M519. This is more of a tapered blending brush, and I'm going in with regular, I don't know how you pronounce it, but from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to be putting that just a bit lower, and then I'm going to be putting Cypress Umber on there too. A lot of people ask me about my eyeshadows and everything, how they look clean and nice. Blending is key, let me tell y'all, because some of y'all be walking around with this chalk on your eyes, and honey, it's okay if you don't know no better, but just blend it, baby. I just want to, take a little blending brush and just blend back and forth with them window wiper motions. You know what I'm saying? Here, as you can see, I went in a little harsh with Cypress Umber, but I blended it all out and it looks way better at the end. Like I said, blending is key, baby. Okay, then we're going back in with another Morphe tapered blending brush. I have no clue what this one's called, honestly. I should probably learn them, but so I'm just blending that out. Since I went in so heavy with that Cypress Umber, I really took some time with this and really focused in that area to kind of give it that darker definition to give some depth to my new crease. So here I'm going back in with the regular or whatever color it is in burnt orange, just to kind of play down that cypress umber, just because I felt it was getting a bit too brown and I wanted it to stay on the kind of orangier side. This step isn't that important because I will go in with my actual highlight later to highlight my brow bone, but this is, I believe, Primavera from that palette, and I'm using it to kind of highlight my brow bone. Here I'm going in with Creamy Beige by LA Girls. It's the Pro Concealer, and I'm going to be cutting my crease, but I'm not doing it as harshly, I guess someone could say. I'm going in with my Morphe 35O palette and taking that second to last color, wetting my brush with Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, and then I'm just placing that right on top of the concealer so it can stick better. You'll have to forgive me, a lot of this is sort of out of frame, I guess. I haven't quite mastered filming a cut crease, you know? But bear with me, I'll get there one day. In this step, I'm taking the darkest brown in my Morphe 35O palette to Martian, and I guess the area surrounding my lid to make it more of a cut crease kind of effect, you know, give it that extra crease look. Then I'm taking another Morphe blending brush, another tapered one, but this one's the all black one to blend it out. Using my Nivea Post Shave Balm, I'm just going to be using this to prep my face, and then I'm going to place the Airspun translucent powder on it while it's still kind of tacky, just so it kind of fills in my pores some. Next, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in red to color correct my face.
God lost my patience last night. I got high as the expectation last night. I came to a realization, and I hope you can take it. I hope you take it all.
Here I actually used the Anastasia Cream Contour in the shade Coral. I don't know where the clip went of that, but that's what I used. And then here I'm using my Fit Me foundation by Maybelline in the shade 315 Soft Honey. Blending that in with my Beauty Sponge by Real Techniques. And apparently dancing a little, I guess. Here I use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige and the yellow corrector to give my eyes that really bright, you know, highlighted effect. That was supposed to be a pop. Didn't work out that well, but blending that out with the same beauty sponge. Here I'm contouring with that Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, the one that I used the coral shade for. Yeah, that was the one in the middle. But here I'm also using my Wet n Wild stippling brush to kind of blend that upwards. Here I'm using my NYX contour kit and I'm putting that powdery shade right above it. Then I'm taking my Golden Almond bronzer by Black Radiance and I'm gonna put that around any area that I put the contour and on my nose as well, just to give that, bring that warmth back to my face, you know, gotta be glowing or whatever. Blending that out with a clean brush and then taking my NARS blush in Orgasm, swiping that on the lower halves of my cheeks, and then I'm going to be going in my Airspun powder just to clean up the contour, and then taking my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter, you know, making myself pop or whatever. Alright y'all, so that was the look for today. Thanks for watching. Give it a like, you know, comment, all the above, etc, etc. And yeah, bye.